EHR for Dummies, or non-dummies, either way we don't discriminate.
EHR stands for Electronic Health Records, and it is the systematized collection of patient and population electronically stored health information in a digital format.
Or, you can basically say it is digitally stored patient records. Or, even just an electronic version of patient charts. Whatever floats your boat.
The information included are patient demographics, progress notes, problems, medications, vital signs, past medical history, immunizations, lab results, and radiology reports.
Before the invention of electronic health records, patients' records were kept on paper. This led to higher risks of error, misplacement, and consumption of valuable time.
Okay, sir, if you'll just have a seat while we go take a look at your medical records. Now, where exactly is this patient's chart? Don't see it here. Can't seem to find it here either. Wonder if it's at his other provider. I am so sorry, we cannot seem to find your chart. You are welcome to have a seat again while I call around and get some other people to look. My apologies for this wait.
With EHR systems, the administrator can simply enter the patient's name and identifying information, and the chart can be accessed from the computer. This process takes a few seconds as opposed to the many minutes or hours it may have taken to gather a file that possibly would not have even been as detailed as the electronic chart.
Alrighty, I have your chart pulled up and you're checked in and good to go. They should be calling you back in just a minute.
This significantly cuts down on the wait time, which is extremely important in emergency situations.
The EHR system has many benefits that can be categorized as improving overall productivity, as well as reducing costs, which may come as a surprise to some.
Let me drop some facts on you. Did you know that at the end of 2017, approximately 90% of office-based physicians nationwide were using EHR systems? Well, if you don't know now, you know. And from 2012 to 2017, the EHR adoption rates increased from 40% to 67%. Electronic healthcare systems are growing fast.
Also, as of February 2018, more than 544,000 healthcare providers received payment for participating in the Medicare and Medicaid Electronic Health Record (EHR) incentive programs.
That's amazing, because less than a decade ago, 9 out of 10 doctors in the U.S. updated their patients' records by hand and stored them in color-coded files. Imagine all the writing.
There are different ways to manage the EHR system. The 4 different ways includes knowing the process, knowing the resources, knowing the details, and knowing what happened. It is important to know about changes, details, and resources to keep a track of what all is needed to be completed to manage a successful EHR system. The adoption of electronic health records has led to an increase in patient access to health care.
Now, health professionals can come to the rural areas or elderly patient homes, and tests can be completed and submitted on site.
EHR systems are now more secure and less likely to get lost in the chaos of daily medical activities. Also, the files are easier to share amongst various facilities. Another benefit of the EHR system is more efficient bills and claims processing, as well as improved monitoring and performance. Before EHR, you may get an unexpected or multiple bills, but now data is accessible electronically and can ease the process of gathering documentation for billing and claims purposes. Meanwhile, the improved monitoring allows for profiles of provider performance, which can be used within the organization to target quality improvement and cost-cutting initiatives.
Once again, we see that EHRs help to save money, despite the misconception that they increase spending due to the high costs of hardware, like computers, laptops, and iPads.
An electronic health record, EHR, is a digital version of a patient's paper chapter chart. EHRs are real-time, patient-centered records that make information available instantly and securely to the users that's authorized to use it. EHR can prove accurate, up-to-date, and complete information about patients at the point of care. It can also enable safer, more reliable prescribing and improve patient-provider interaction and communication. An EMR is mainly used by providers for diagnosis and treatment. EMRs are not designed to be shared outside the individual practice. EHRs are designed to share patients' information with authorized providers and staff from more than one organization. EHRs allow a patient's medical information to move with them to specialists, labs, imaging facilities, emergency rooms and pharmacies, as well as across state lines.
And for those who still prefer the paper records, no worries. The system will never be 100% paperless due to the importance of having some records on paper.
Don't let technology pass you by. Take control of your healthcare and ask your facility about their EHR system today.